The silent storm climate anxiety among children and adolescents. Imagine this: a teenager scrolling through news headlines, wildfires, floods, rising temperatures. Their heart races, a wave of helplessness washes over them. Climate change isn't just an environmental crisis, it's a psychological challenge, shaping how young people view their future, make decisions, and process emotions. But have you ever wondered how climate anxiety affects mental health and what we can do to help? Let's explore the hidden impact of climate anxiety, uncovering both its psychological effects and coping strategies, and discovering how parents and educators can support the next generation. Welcome to Seeds of Tomorrow, where we explore parenting, child development, and strategies that help children grow into confident, emotionally secure individuals. Climate anxiety in children and adolescents. For young minds, the world is a place of discovery and possibility, but when climate change dominates conversations, fear and uncertainty can take hold, leading to emotional distress. Feelings of helplessness. Children may feel powerless against global environmental issues. Increased stress and anxiety, constant exposure to climate-related disasters can trigger chronic worry. Impact on future planning. Some young people hesitate to pursue careers or even have children due to climate concerns. Example: a 12-year-old watches a documentary on climate change and asks, "Will there even be a future for us?" Their growing anxiety shapes how they perceive the world, influencing their emotional well-being. Instead of ignoring these fears, open conversations, reassurance, and action-oriented thinking help children process their emotions constructively. How climate anxiety manifests in daily life. Climate anxiety doesn't just exist in thoughts, it affects behavior, decision-making, and emotional resilience. Avoidance behaviors. Some children refuse to discuss climate change, feeling overwhelmed. Hyper-awareness. Others become excessively focused on environmental issues, leading to stress. Emotional exhaustion. Constant worry about the planet can drain energy and motivation. Example: a teenager avoids social outings, feeling guilty about carbon footprints. Their anxiety shifts from concern to emotional burden, affecting their ability to enjoy life. Encouraging balance, perspective, and mindful activism helps young people engage with climate issues without emotional burnout. Strategies for managing climate anxiety. While climate anxiety is a valid emotional response, it's essential to help young people build resilience and take meaningful action. How to apply it. Validate emotions. Acknowledge their concerns without dismissing them. Encourage action. Small steps, like eco-friendly habits, create a sense of control. Limit exposure to distressing news. Balance awareness with emotional well-being. Foster community engagement. Support groups and activism provide emotional relief. Example: a child joins a local environmental club, shifting from fear to empowerment, reinforcing the idea that action creates hope. What comes next? Now that we understand how climate anxiety affects young minds, let's explore practical strategies for fostering resilience and emotional strength. Stay with us, because this next stage of parenting will reveal the secrets to helping children navigate climate concerns while maintaining hope, balance, and emotional well-being. Practical strategies for managing climate anxiety in youth. Climate anxiety is a valid emotional response to environmental uncertainty, but it's essential to help young people build resilience and take meaningful action. Instead of letting fear take over, we can transform concern into empowerment. Let's explore effective strategies to help parents, educators, and communities support children and teenagers in navigating climate concerns while maintaining hope and emotional well-being. If this resonates with you, support the channel with a like. It keeps this content coming. 1. Validate their emotions without dismissing them. Children and teens need to feel heard and understood when expressing climate-related fears. Acknowledging their concerns helps them process emotions in a healthy way. How to apply it? Listen actively. Avoid minimizing their worries. Reinforce that climate anxiety is a normal response to a real issue. Encourage open conversations about both challenges and solutions. Example, a teenager says, "I feel hopeless about the future." Instead of dismissing their fear, a parent responds, "I understand why you feel that way. Let's talk about ways we can make a difference together." Second, shift focus from fear to action. Taking action reduces feelings of helplessness and helps young people channel their anxiety into meaningful change. How to apply it? Encourage small, achievable steps like reducing waste or planting trees. Support participation in environmental initiatives or activism. Reinforce that every action contributes to a larger movement. Example, a child joins a local cleanup project, shifting from fear to empowerment, reinforcing the idea that action creates hope. 3. Limit exposure to overwhelming news. Constant exposure to climate disasters can intensify anxiety. Teaching children to balance awareness with emotional well-being helps them stay informed without feeling overwhelmed. How to apply it? Set boundaries for news consumption. Avoid excessive doom scrolling. Encourage breaks from distressing content. Focus on positive environmental progress alongside challenges. Example, instead of watching endless disaster reports, a teenager follows environmental success stories, reinforcing a balanced perspective. 4. Foster community and collective action. Feeling connected to a supportive community helps young people process climate concerns with optimism. How to apply it? Encourage discussions with peers and mentors. Support involvement in environmental clubs or initiatives. Reinforce that shared action creates lasting impact. Example, a group of students organizes a sustainability campaign, turning anxiety into collective empowerment. 5. Teach resilience and emotional coping skills. Building emotional resilience helps children manage stress and uncertainty while maintaining a hopeful outlook. How to apply it? Introduce mindfulness techniques, breathing exercises, journaling, or nature walks. Encourage problem solving and adaptability. Reinforce the importance of hope and long-term solutions. Example, a child practices mindfulness when feeling overwhelmed, learning to process emotions constructively. Final thoughts. Helping youth navigate climate anxiety with strength and hope. Climate anxiety isn't about ignoring reality. It's about learning to engage with challenges in a way that fosters resilience, hope, and action. By validating emotions, encouraging mindful activism, and fostering community, parents and educators can help young people navigate climate concerns with confidence. At Seeds of Tomorrow, we explore parenting strategies that build strong, responsible, and self-aware children. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to our channel and join us in shaping a generation rooted in emotional intelligence and positive growth. Thank you for being part of our journey. See you in the next video.